So data validation, edit check creation, and UAT, this step will be usually performed during the study startup phase. Also, this can happen during the conduct phase as and when if there is a change or if we need any addition to the checks, or if we need any, if there was any protocol amendments, if there was any additional fields added, or if there is any additional requirement to the checks or additional data variables or points being added, it can happen during the conduct part, or usually this step will usually happen during the study setup phase. Okay. So what is the objective is, today we will learn what is data validation, what are the uses of data validation in clinical data management, and how the edit checks will be created. Usually data managers are the ones who will be creating these edit checks, and they are the ones who will be sharing the edit check document to the programmers. And we will also see how to write the test cases and also to perform the UAT. Okay. So data validation means checking the accuracy and quality of source data before using. So we will be having the dummy data in the database. We have to check if the data, whatever entered, is accurate and according to the protocol or no. And also we have to make sure the quality of the data entered is proper. And there are different types of validations which can be performed depending on the right objective. Okay. And then data validation is a form of data cleaning. This is a major process or step which will happen for the data cleaning. As a data manager, we will be cleaning the data. So data validation will help us, or creating these edit checks will help us minimize a majority of the task, because if it is automated in the database, it will really help us when rather than doing the manual reconciliations. So creating this edit checks plays a major role, and it is a very important step as data cleaning is major activity for a data manager. So why we do data validation is we need accuracy of the data, and it has to be compliant, regulatory compliance, and also it ensures study integrity, and also we make sure there is accuracy. Okay, these are the main things why we are performing data validation. So we will be using some of the rules, which is very basic programming rules, just with basic logical operations like plus or minus or equal to, greater than, less than. Only these basic logical operations will be used to write the test cases, and this will be shared to the programmer. So here, I mean, programmer is a statistical programmer, or there will be a database programmer in-house. So we will be sharing the document to that programmer. So he will design the edit checks in the database, and that will have to act according to the data specific document what we have created. Okay, we have to check the correctness and meaningfulness of the data, whatever is being entered in the database. That is the very main reason we are creating this edit check specifications. Okay. And then we have to write the test cases and validate according to the protocol. We cannot write anything, whatever is coming to our mind. We have to write whatever is required as per the protocol and its specifications. Okay. So what is this validation, and who will, decide what has to be written? So now, for example, there is a sponsor who will decide how many checks, because it first depends on the budget. Like there can be, if there is a database which is being taken from Oracle, for example, Inform is being taken from Oracle, the sponsor has to pay some huge bulk amount for the for using the database, and for creating these edit checks they will be charging some of the amount. So budgeting will be main reason, and also the sponsor will decide which all the major fields which need these checks. And there will be a meeting conducted between the sponsors and the CROs or the BPOs, and we will